Truth be told, Freddy's kills can be fucking brutal, and a great kill deserves a horrible taunt after you've killed them.
Bring, you little meatball.
Just for good measure. Truth be told, we can't get enough of him. He has given us the pleasure of enjoying his handcrafted work for decades. It's art, it's heartwarming, it's entertaining. But what is the best Freddy kill? What has entertained us the most that we still talk about to this day? From multiple chest kills to video game kills. To comic book kills, to thrown through a barbecue grill. Whatever it is, it's gonna be a tough fucking draft. And with so many to pick from, it's gonna be a draft of death. And it's up to you to pick the winner. So join myself, Adsey, and Grandpa Popcorn at the bar, as today we will battle it out and draft our best top 5 films. What will be number 1? Who will have the best list? It's all up to you. So sit back, crack a drink, and join us. Let's see some blood. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Rob, and Adsey is back. What's going on, man?
Not much, mate. Great to be here. Great to see you.
Fucking hope. And we've got the Krueger kills, the best Krueger kills from the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. This is going to be a ripper. It's going to be a ripper. And what a good excuse to have to watch all the Freddy movies again.
Oh, bloody oath, mate. Yeah. Oh, there's so much fun, you know.
Oh, they are so much fun, except for part 2. But yeah, they're all.
I'm not going there again. Fuck.
No, here we go. There he starts. Let's say g'day to Grandpa at the bar. He was a bit quiet last episode, but at least he says g'day. So just say g'day, Grandpa.
I've been waiting for you guys to do this one. No doubt you idiots will fuck it up.
Confidence building.
Yeah, thanks, mate. All right, so we've got rules in this one. As always, monster race for first pick. The kill must be a Freddy kill. And if you want to vote, go down to the community section in YouTube, and you'll be able to vote there in the poll, and we'll tally them up all at the end of the year for a fucking awesome live episode that we do. But in saying that, let's share the screen and get the monster race happening. A one-on-one monster race. One-on-one monster race. You got the dinosaur, I've got the wolf. 10 seconds.
Mate.
Let's go.
You want this one,
yeah.
Yeah,
it looks like Tyrannosaurus is.
Oh, you beauty.
He's killing you. He's killing you. Killed you.
I think that's 2 in a row, isn't it?
Nah, you got the last episode.
Wasn't Adsey the dinosaur?
No.
Put your glasses on.
Oh, fucking hell. I was looking at. I'm just going back and had a quick little look. Yeah, on the wolf. I was going for the dinosaur.
Oh, no. I was Rob's being strange. He's going for mine.
Yeah, here I am going for and the dinosaur never wins. All right, you
take you for cheerleading for me, mate.
Yeah. Fucking Jurassic Park. What's your number 1? What's your number 1 kill?
All right. I'm going nuts here. I have to do it. It's my favorite, right? And I just want to get this perfectly right. All right. It's Debbie from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, The Dream Master, and it's the roach trap kill. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah,
I have to have that as my number 1. I just adore it. Right? Yeah. And for me, like, it's just like, you know, when she starts off doing the weights, and then you know, her elbows get bended, and then it's just like, and it just goes from one thing to another. It's just so imaginative. And when she gets turned into a fucking cockroach, I was just like, holy shit, this is awesome. And then gets like squished in the trap, and fuck, man, what a kill.
It is
thing. It's hilarious. It's
It is a hilarious kill, but at the same time, it's like fucking almost 2 kills in one because when
yeah.
she's doing the weights and gets her arms snapped, first of all, you just go, fucking damn. But then when she gets turned into a cockroach, you're like, what the fuck is happening here? What the
Turns
hell
into
is happening? And then it's just such an easy kill to
it's like it's body horror mixed with like slasher vibes mixed with it's got the lot for me. So there was no way I couldn't put it other than my number one. Yeah, I think it's absolutely exceptional.
It's a good pick, man. I do, I do froth on that one. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go with a basic kill, but it's still one of my favorites from Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Jenny, when she gets her head smashed into the television screen and burnt, and fucking electrocuted and burnt. This is the welcome to primetime bitch kill. She wants to be a TV star. She loves TV, sitting up dreaming about being a freaking television star. And then when Freddy comes out of that TV and pulls her in and then just does that line. Welcome to primetime bitch. When her head's in the TV and she's getting electrocuted and fucking she's on fire.
It's crazy.
It's just fucking ripper.
It's so much fun, and badass, it's like Freddy, and that film's so good, but like that kill in particular, it's just like Freddy's vibe is through the roof and he's just badass.
That's me number one, and I I love it.
It's so good. I got to go with as my number two. I got to go with Tina in the original. I think this is a magic kill, and it kind of shows what Freddy is capable of in the first. And I mean, I think everyone has seen this one, and just seeing him through the walls and then dragging her onto the roof, and just that bit where you just see the slash. It's typical Wes Craven brilliance, and it introduces us to a new killer who is absolutely frightening, and the way she just falls on the bed and it's just covered in blood, and it's one of those kills that will never leave my mind, and I think it's a fantastic or phenomenal even.
Phenomenal. It's brutal, especially when the boyfriend's there just fucking screaming his head off and not helping her, trying to fucking pull her down from the roof.
He's absolutely useless, mate.
Absolutely useless. Gets blamed for it. It's just an absolute brutal kill, and it's one of those kills that does stick with everyone from the first movie, where you're just like, what the and she does such a good job when she's kicking and screaming as she's getting dragged. So good. Such a good freaking kill, that one. So that's a perfect number two. That almost could have been number one, that one. And my number two pick could almost be a number one as well. It's from the original Nightmare on Elm Street as well. I'm going Glenn, when he's dragged into the bed and slashed inside the bed, and the blood goes everywhere. So this is the Johnny Depp kill in bed. I think this one's a brilliant kill with how much blood there is as well. When the blood is just pouring out of the bed the wrong way, it just looks absolutely awesome. Even when he gets dragged into the bed, it looks fucking just wicked as well. Everything about this kill, I freaking love it. Johnny Depp does a good job as well. He's just chilling with his headphones on, freaking reading his magazine, watching his TV and shit. Doesn't expect that shit. No, you shouldn't have fell asleep, mate. You shouldn't have fallen asleep.
It would have. It's definitely on my list. It's just, it's crazy, and just to see him hanging there, and then you can see like how far down, and and the blood bit. It's brilliant. Like it's it's a great kill, and yeah,
it's clever as well. It was fucking very clever.
Yeah. You're gonna kill me. My number 3 is from part 3, and it's the walk, the puppet walk. I mean, what more do you want out of a kill? Like, I mean, the dude wakes up on the side of like the building, and Freddy's literally sitting there with the strings, but using his veins as strings, and he's just like this, and it's just it's typical perfect Freddy kill. You know, it's what you want, and he's just sitting there like. And Robert Englund in the scene's fantastic. But Philip, you know, I mean, Jesus, he the kid playing Philip, he's great, and yeah, that's one that's never going to leave my head. Yeah, but again, it's funny. Like all these, apart from probably Tina's, all of them are funny. You know, like like maybe I'm just a bit sick, but I mean,
Tina's is brutal. Tina's is brutal. The rest are all pretty funny. Johnny Depp's is brutal as well. This one is funny, but it's brutal as well because they all think he's committing suicide. over the edge. But this is one in my memory from when I was younger as well that I'm just like, holy shit. Like, Freddy's just loving it as well, like using him as a puppet. He thinks it's fucking hilarious, laughing his head off. What a fucking kill that is. And that's one that was my next one.
I'm sorry,
nah, that's all right. That was my next one. But call that on the puppet fucking, the puppet master one. But my number 3, I'm going to have to go with, I don't even know if you'll have this in your top 5, but this one makes me fucking laugh so much. From part 4, Dream Master, I got Sheila. This was in the classroom when he kisses her and sucks her body into nothing. So Sheila falls asleep in class, and Freddy gives her a kiss that gives her an asthma attack. So in the end, everyone thinks she dies from a fucking asthma attack. But in the dream world, that kiss fucking just sucks her into fucking nothing. He just sucks all her organs, get crushed. Everything gets crushed. It looks hilarious as well. Like, he's torturing her basically beforehand, freaking in the classroom, just mind fucking her. But then with that kiss, and just sucks her in.
It's nuts, and that one actually is quite scary. Like like it's got your typical humor to it, but I mean that one I found as a kid growing up watching these, I thought that was like that was scary as shit.
Yeah, it was, and there's nothing funny about asthma at all.
No, when I was a kid, I did. I've kind of gotten over it as I've gotten older. Enough about that though. My asthma story, but I mean, it's for someone for when you can't. When you've had that feeling of not being able to breathe properly, that one hits. It's great.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, it's a nasty kill, that one. I love it. And it really looks cool when she gets sucked. So like fucking deflated.
Oh, it's wicked. Yeah. I didn't even think of it either. And I've done all the movies recently, and I was like, when you said it, I was like, shit.
Yeah, it's just a personal favourite, that one. That one always makes me laugh every time. But what's your number 4? Number 4 kill.
My number 4 is I've got to stick with part 3.
Yeah,
it's
the best.
What's her name? It's Taryn. I think she's played by Jennifer Rubin. I think. She's such a badass in the dream world, right? With the knives and the mohawk. But that kill when Freddy has the syringes as fingers, like you just feel so bad for her because she's such a great character, and that one's more like fuck, but it's brilliant, like because she's an ex-druggie and freaking that one really hit deep with me, and I was like, that's fucked up. But again, Robert Englund plays it to perfection, and it's scary. It's really well filmed by I think it's Rennie Harlan did part 3, and no, he didn't. Chuck Russell did, and yeah, it's just like that real dark alleyway, and yeah, absolutely sick kill. But yeah, I didn't find that one funny at all.
I actually did, because she really thought she was fucking turning into this punk fucking emo cool. I'm gonna kick fucking Freddy's ass, and then all of a sudden Freddy's got freaking heroin on his fingers.
Yeah.
Hey, junkie, it's time to be a junkie again. Friggin' bang!
You're making it fun. It's not funny. It's very serious and frightening.
It's very serious. Yeah, look, junkie overdose. Fuck me, man. Freaking, who thinks of freaking Freddy's gloves turning into fucking needles with heroin? Like,
yeah. Oh, it's nuts.
It's brutal,
and like,
but it's good.
I always thought as a kid as well that because you don't really know much about drugs, watching these as like a 9-year-old. But I always thought it was like whatchamacallit, not drugs, but because it's blue. I always thought it was like Drano, which made it even fucking worse.
Yeah,
with a child mind. Yeah,
it's also clever as well, because like the asthma one, when he kisses her and kills her, you think it's asthma death. Well, this one, when he's killing her, when everyone sees her in the real world, they're going to think that she's just shot up and fucking overdosed herself.
Yeah, OD, and
it's not like it's not just like a slashing or anything like that. Like with the puppet one over the edge, they think that he's just committed suicide. So they are clever when you think about them, even though we laugh about them. But I think it's
because the people that find the bodies aren't seeing the dreams, and we get to see the dream world and how they've. And like, you're absolutely right. Her body would have just been like she just OD'd, and when you think about it like that, it's pretty dark, because it's like, these characters didn't do shit. Everyone's gonna think, oh, she's just gone back to the freaking needle again.
Exactly. Horrible, absolutely horrible.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm laughing.
My fourth pick, I'm going to go with Nightmare on Elm Street 5. Even though there was only like 3 kills in that movie. I'm going to go with Greta, who gets force-fed. Greta gets force-fed by Freddy and chokes to death in the real world. So everyone thinks she's just choking on food at the table at the real world. But in the dream world, she's getting force-fed fucking food, and she's getting fatter and fatter and fatter. And chokes to death. And there's nothing worse than like the asthma one, nothing worse than choking to death. But I love it how she's getting fatter and fatter, because she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to be one of these people that eat and get fat. So Freddy's going to make you fucking do the things you hate. He force feeds her. That force feeding scene is hilarious. It's horrible, hilarious. And then in the real world, you just see her choking. You think she's choking on food at the table. Another brutal kill. Another good tricky kill from Freddy, to make them think that they're just choking in the real world, not just slashed, not just an easy slasher fucking kill, but a bit brutal, that one.
Yeah, 100%. And like, I hadn't seen that film for a while, and watching it again, I literally turned green with it this time. Like, it's just, it's fucking gnarly, mate. I'm not a good one with like vomit, and I've said this before on the channel. And like, that one in particular is just disgusting.
And, it is, and I love it.
Yeah, I 100% agree. It being in the list, and it really freaks me out, that one. I find it funny, but like, I'm also like, that's probably the only kill in the whole franchise that actually turns me a bit green. And that's the point. Like, when you're watching these films, is you want at least a few of the kills to actually make you feel like, oh god, that one does its job for sure. Yeah, great choice.
I love it. I love it, and it's just sick. What is your number 5? Your last pick, man. Your last pick.
Shit, that went quick.
Yeah, man.
Let's see. You've picked most of mine, but I'm gonna go with. Oh God, no. Yeah, I'll go with Mark in Freddy versus Jason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the bit where he gets burnt alive, and
Yep.
the big thing for me with that one is that I didn't see it coming. You know, you don't see it coming because he's like one of the leads in it, and then when you just see on his back the burn mark of Freddy's back. I just it's kind of like Freddy's introduction into his first kill into Freddy versus Jason, and just seeing that imprinted that branding on his back, you know, from the inside out, saying Freddy's back. I thought that was wicked.
Oh,
And
this is the guy from Rampage, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And it's just it's not overly gory. Just him screaming when he's on fire, I found quite well done. And yeah, I didn't see it coming. You know, I thought that he would survive. You know, but I thought it was nuts. Yeah,
and it is
survive a bit longer anyway, because he it's like halfway through. But there was another one in Freddy versus Jason that I'm pretty sure he could have picked, but that one's great as well. But no, go with Mark.
No, Mark's a good one, and plus it's a Rampage dude, and I like him, so good choice. I do like how it's got fucking on his back, how it's burnt on there. Freddy's
back. Yeah, it's got like double meanings.
Yeah. Freddy's back. No, I'm not going Freddy versus Jason for my last pick. I'm gonna pick from part 6, the final nightmare. Freddy's dead. I'm going Carlos. Freddy tortures this fucker. This is the guy with the hearing aid, and Freddy tortures him with scratching the chalkboard, and he's there freaking. He's in absolute fucking pain, and it's hurting, and he's scratching the board, and then he starts dropping the pins, and then his head explodes. His head explodes. But the chalkboard, and he's and pissing himself laughing and dropping the pins one at a time, and drops a whole lot of them. Carlos gets absolutely fucking tortured in this one, like, and with his head exploding, and with his head exploding as well it's just a horrible death. But I had to add it in because
I forgot about this one. Yeah, because I've just watched Freddy's Dead as well, and that death is brutal, but like it's hilarious.
It's actually torture. It's actually out of all the kills, it's not like he's fighting with any. Like all the other ones, he's fighting with them or he's fucking with them. Like this one is legit torture. He's just fucking teasing him until it blows up. It's just horrible.
Yeah. No, I don't know why I'm laughing. I shouldn't be. It's inappropriate, but like at the same time, it's just so fucking funny. But yeah, no, the whole sequence is brilliant, and you really feel sorry for that kid. I've just got the giggles, obviously, and I don't actually condone that sort of behaviour, but I love that choice. I think it's great.
I condone it. Let's chuck up on our screen our top 5 picks that you can vote for in the community section. So Adsey got for his first pick, part 4, the cockroach kill. Part 1, Tina's brutal kill, the first freaking awesome kill. Part 3 is his third pick, the puppet kill over the edge of the cliff, the edge of the friggin' hospital. Part 3 as well for his 4th pick, the overdose, heroin junkie. And the 5th pick was from Freddy vs. Jason, Mark getting burnt to death, you brutal bastard. My top 5 was from part 3. Jennifer, her head smashed into the TV screen. Welcome to primetime, bitch.
Right.
Part 1, Glenn. That was Johnny Depp's kill. Part 3, Sheila getting sucked dry of all of her body internal organs. Then the fourth one is from part 5, The Overeating by Greta. And my fifth pick was Freddy's Dead from part 6, Carlos getting absolutely tortured with his fucking ears. So there's some
sick, mate. Jesus.
they're freaking good picks, man. All of them are good picks. They're all worthy of being in the top 10 of all time. So make sure you vote in the community section. We'll be back. It's Halloween month, so we're doing our favorite kills. We'll be back with whatever the fuck we do next week. And like, subscribe, do what the fuck you want. Make sure you say hi to your mum for us. What the hell was that noise? Did I just hear? It sounded like a duck. Make sure you say hi to your mum for us. And we'll be back regardless next week. Share it around. See you.